What up? Back for another part. Time to do this.
These leaves should have withered long ago.
I was gonna do a bunch of quests or side quests today, because I know that this is getting close to the end, and it feels kind of sad. There's nobody at the hideout, so let's go where the desert hare is.
It's not going to be. People take notice of wealthy men. It shouldn't be too hard to track down Karen's collector.
Mustard and mandrake, saffron.
Gone, just like that. And without so much as a by your leave.
What's the matter?
It's my apprentice. He up and vanished while my back was turned. I'd go and look for him myself, but I've got a bakery to run. A bakery that's now short one pair of hands. Loath though I am to rely on the kindness of strangers, I'm at a loss. Please, will you see if you can find him?
I guess, brother.
I'll see what I can do. Do you know where he might have gone?
I wouldn't be surprised if he was off somewhere mooning at Drake's Fang. He used to work there, you see. Poor fool left his heart in its hollow.
All right. Then that's where I'll start.
Well, here we go. Wonder if there's any, like, shit I can buy in this joint.
Fresh silks from the Canberra caravan.
Take that, you naughty...
Clive! To what do I owe the pleasure?
I just wanted to see how the town's been faring since you brought everyone together.
Since we brought everyone together, all is absolutely wonderful. Conrad and Natalie's hands remain safely away from each other's throats and firmly at the helm. Our stores are full, and the bandits still too disorganized to raid them. Just as the good Lady Jane and Lord Underhill intended.
Are you a lord? Lubor's going to be one too. They're going to make him the Lord of Dalimil, because of how he stopped all the grown-ups from fighting.
That's
The
awesome.
mayor of Dalimil, dear child, and the vote hasn't taken place just yet. But if the people wish me to lead them, I shall. And my first act will be to build a school so that menaces like you two learn not to interrupt your elders. Speaking of menaces, there may be a rather worrying one just over the horizon.
May there indeed.
I'm afraid the example Conrad and Natalie set in putting aside their differences and presenting a united front might have caught the bandits' attention. And they might have elected to take a similar approach.
Oh
They have formed
shit.
what one could call a League of Outlaws.
Oh
They
no.
grow more organized by the day.
But we'll fight them all off just like last time, no matter how many of them there are. Won't we, Lubor?
Of course we will. If we continue to work together, we can overcome any challenge we choose to face. The longer we avoid facing this one, the more difficult it will be. Until the only way to overcome it might be to run for the hills. Our best hope is to nip these efforts at organization in the bud. By finding those ne'er-do-wells who have yet to join the cause, and ensuring that they never do. Perhaps a certain Lord Underhill might be willing to lend us his aid once more?
I guess, my man. I do love
Can I
you.
refuse?
Thank you, my lord. Victor will fill you in on the particulars. I have him stationed by the desert gate, receiving and collating reports from my scouts. Such an amenable soul. He reminds me of you.
I'll go and speak with him.
What's the difference between a lord and a man?
A League of Outlaws.
Sounds like we have some competition.
There's a lot of quests here. Or, yeah, there's a pretty good amount.
Still in Dalimil, Victor?
Ah, Sid.
I thought you'd have returned to Cosnis by now.
I did. Then I came back. I've developed something of a fondness for the place. And having worked so hard to see it saved from one fate, it would seem remiss to abandon it to another. A sentiment Master Lubor certainly isn't shy about exploiting. Hence my doing his bidding yet again.
You're not the only one.
What does he want you to do?
He asked for my aid in putting down the bandits. And he said that you might be able to help me find them.
Then you've come at just the right time. I was on my way to speak with Conrad about how to organize our forces. There are more camps in the vicinity than we can safely strike at once. But we must strike together, and we must strike soon at as many camps as we can. We can't give this league of theirs time to rally its forces.
All right. Which camp shall I take?
There's one upriver. Just out there, across the dunes.
Leave it with me.
Man, that video from yesterday that was 8 hours, like, it's taking a while for it to finish, because I'm finishing processing it, and it's taking a long time. It's at 15%, and I think it's been there for, like, I don't know, 20 minutes. Okay. So I can't just, oh, I can. Okay. Let's go this way first. Listen, dog. I don't want it.
All yours, Torgal.
Let's get on the chocobos while we can.
Faster.
I love that color of the river, it just looks so magical.
Victor mentioned.
We make this quick.
Oh, you already know. I'll pull out this.
The one who killed Locke and Fingers. Take his head off.
Fuck Lock and Fingers. There's some silly ass motherfuckers to come at me, silly. Or whoops. Clown. Shit. I shouldn't have done that.
This one. Go for it.
Damn it. Didn't even finish. Mother trucker. Where? I was here. Was it not that? But it was CapCut. Man, it had me wondering. Okay, so it is done. I'll just edit this out afterwards. I'm at what now? 12 minutes. Hold on. Around 10 minutes. I gotta edit this. Okay.
I'd better let Victor know.
Sid, where are you? Ah, I see the bandits didn't pose you any trouble.
No, but that's not why you're here, is it?
No. Something's happened. We need you back in Dalimil.
What is it?
The whole town's in uproar. They're saying that Lubor is a bearer.
What?
Oh my god.
Seems that one of our parties wasn't as thorough as they should have been. They let one of the bandits escape, and his escape route took him right through Dalimil. Some of the children spotted him, and he was about to silence them. And when Lubor felled him with a bolt of magic, and without a crystal.
But that's not possible.
It is, if he's a bearer and has been hiding it all these years, which is what people are saying. If he has, well, I wouldn't blame him. No man is branded by choice. Still, all those people see is a man who's lied to them all his life. One who has made a leader of himself when the world believed he should have been a slave.
Fuck.
I don't know where we go from here, but I know one thing. Lubor needs all the friends he can get right now.
You're right.
They got my boy Lubar fucked up, bro. He's saved the town. He's done everything for y'all. And y'all are still gonna shit on him just because he might be a bearer? Like, oh my fucking god. Stop the press.
Now everyone knows. I made it a habit to keep a crystal close at hand for just such an occasion. And when that occasion arose, I forgot to reach for it. Well, it was bound to come out sooner or later.
We're sorry, Lubor. We tried to keep running, but we just couldn't anymore.
There's nothing to be sorry for. I rather enjoyed playing the hero for once. All that matters to me is that you two are safe.
Lubar gets it.
Talking to his
Lubor.
betters like it's nothing. All lies, I'll wager. Just like the ones he fed us all these years.
Once people make up their minds, it's hard to change them. We need to do something, and quickly.
Beat their
Convince
ass.
the people not to let their prejudices blind them. Convince them that nothing has changed. That their enemy lies outside these walls, not within them.
You're right. We should speak to everyone.
I'm glad you agree. I'll handle the townsfolk. I'm a Dalmek born and bred. They listen to me. You head to the tavern. Make Conrad and Natalie remember who Lubor really is. They know that Lubor and I are friends. I might not make for the most impartial of interlocutors. Lord Underhill of Randalar's League of Merchants, however, is a trusted and impartial mediator of note.
I'll do what I can. Lubor, stay here with the children. I can't promise anything, but we'll try.
And that is all I can ask of you.
Lubor's pretty chill about this.
Why are you taking the bearer's side, Victor? Are you one too?
You know I'm not.
Why do they always have to make such a fuss outside? It's driving away our customers.
He knew all along that he was playing us for fools.
You guys are some pussies.
Forgive me for disturbing you, but could I have a moment of your time?
I've seen your face before.
As have I. Lord Underhill, wasn't it? Of the League of Merchants.
That's right. I wanted to speak to you about Lubor.
The rumors that he's a bearer. All true, I'm afraid.
I'm a bear, bitch.
Never be mayor now. Not if I have anything to do with it.
But what of his wares? Bearer or no, his steel is highly valued throughout the Republic. In this, at least, he's done the town a service. Might that not earn him a little leniency?
Leniency? He pretended to be one of us when he was laughing behind our backs all the while.
He is one of
Sorry,
you.
my lord, but he lied to us. He lied to you. He cannot be trusted.
So what do
I'm
you
a
propose?
bearer.
Will you drive him from his home? Close his forge?
Perhaps. That is a question for the people of Dalimil. And they will thank you not to get involved.
Bitch, I will kill everybody. Like, holy shit. If you guys don't see how fucked up you guys are, I will.
The townsfolk have made their minds up. There was nothing I could do.
Nor I. Conrad and Natalie refuse to consider anything but their own wounded pride.
You never know. Once their anger is cooled, they might see things differently. For now, we should report back to Lubor.
All right.
Why the hell would Victor take the bearer's side?
Because he's a good, genuine human being? Like, I don't know. Why aren't you taking the bear's side? Because he can use magic? That's fucking insane. You might as well just kill me now. Because that's never happening.
My reputation will be ruined. Ruined!
Calm yourself, Lord Ignac. I
Fuck
beg
your
of you,
reputation.
before you do yourself a mischief.
Pardon the intrusion, but
Out! Get out!
I paid for these rooms so I wouldn't be disturbed. Leave me be!
Please, allow me to apologize. His lordship is going through a difficult time, and he's never been fond of guests arriving unannounced.
Radim! Get rid of the filthy oaf this instant!
Very good, Lord Ignac. Would you mind stepping outside for a moment?
Like, I can hear you, bruh.
I'm sorry if I've caused you any trouble.
That? Oh, no. That's just how his lordship is. Though the morning's events have left him somewhat fractious. He has been dispossessed of his luggage, you see. The thieves also made away with a considerable amount of coin. Coin the innkeeper will soon be keen to collect.
I don't suppose a certain blade was among the stolen items. A single-edged sword. It was purchased from a merchant friend of mine.
Oh, hold up.
You know Lady Karen? Yes, I'm afraid it was.
Then I'll retrieve Lord Ignac's luggage. But I have one condition.
You have but to state it. You are welcome to anything that is within my power to grant.
I want an audience with Lord Ignac. A few minutes should be enough. Then I'll be on my way.
A condition I would be a fool to refuse. Of course, you shall have your audience.
I don't suppose you saw where the thieves went?
I did not, no. Though some discreet inquiries made on his lordship's behalf mean that I know where you might find them. The bandit's bed. Every ill-gotten coin in Dalimil is said to pass through that disreputable corner of the Val Croix.
And that's where I'm heading.
I shall speak to Lord Ignac in your absence, and arrange for an audience upon your triumphant return.
That will be very kind of you.
Right, at least you're not a dick.
And best of luck.
We go back to my boy now?
Why do they always have to make such a fuss outside?
Why the hell would Victor take the bearer's side?
The bearer side. A bearer, can you believe it?
The situation is hopeless.
There's still hope.
But you need to get a brand and become a slave. No.
Perhaps not in this lifetime, I think it's fair to say.
You mustn't think like that, Lubor. Give them time. They'll come around. We'll talk some sense into them in the end, you'll see.
No, you won't. And your efforts would be better spent elsewhere.
But Lubor...
Rosina would often tell me that steel does not lie, that a blade is a reflection of the smith who forged it. To yourself be true, that was her point. Rather an ironic one when you consider that her life was taken with a blade of her own making. But I do not doubt that she was always true to herself and what she believed in, right to the end. And so must I be. I must do what I know to be right, no matter what others might think of me. And now, I know what that is. I must embrace my new role of villain so that the people of Dalimil have something to unite against. For only united can they hope to stand against the threat that awaits them.
Damn.
I'll need to make a suitably dramatic exit, of course.
Don't go, Lubor. You're the only one who was ever kind to us.
Aww.
Known. Again.
Trust me, little ones. It is for the best that I go. Not only for the town, but for you, too.
How could it possibly be for the best?
Right.
They need you.
They love
The
you.
least you can do is give the townspeople a chance to change their minds.
I would not take it, Victor. It's over.
Over, you say?
It's never
Just like
over.
that, you're going to throw this town and these children to the wolves? I thought you were better than this, but it seems you had me fooled as well.
Victor.
Hold on, Victor. That's kind of rough.
Do what you will.
Damn, that's cold. You know he fucked up.
Of those available to me, I believe it's the best one. Yes. Ah, but where are my manners? Here, a reward for clearing out that bandit camp.
Nah, bro, we're gonna do a part 2.
Packing to do.
If there's anything I can do. Anything.
I'll bear it in mind. Thank you.
He is taking this with such a good attitude. What up?
Here to help me pack? Thanks, but I'll be traveling light. I'm almost finished already, in fact.
You're really going to go through with this, then?
I am. But before I go, there is one small issue I'd like your assistance with. Well, two, in fact.
If it's within my power to help you, I will.
It's the children. I refuse to let them share in my disgrace. And if I leave them here, they surely will. Our friendship would see them ostracized forever. But I can't take them with me either. I can think of only one place where they are certain to be safe and provided for and loved. The Hideaway.
You're welcome to stay at the Hideaway too.
Of course. The children would be more than welcome.
Thank you, Clive. I will not forget this.
Lubor, are you still here?
What is it, Ferda? You look pale.
There's been a flood in the Velcroy, a damn big one. The League of Outlaws encampment was completely submerged in ether.
What?
Every last one of the bastards has turned, and they're headed this way.
Bandits are one thing, but Akashic bandits are quite another. The town guard won't stand a chance against them. We need to evacuate. There's no time to lose. Ferda, gather the men. The Akashic may strike at any moment. We must make ready to cover the townspeople's escape. Well, what are you waiting for?
Yes, my lord.
So I guess he didn't hate him.
Change of plan. The children stay with me for now. I need you to find Conrad and Natalie. Tell them to prepare for a full and immediate evacuation.
Understood.
Damn, he's like
convince everyone else. Wish me luck.
He's like the leader without even being the leader. It's like, better put some fucking respect on Lubar's name, man. Cause he's kept this city together. Do you see this, Josh? Do you see this shit that we're going through here? I didn't even know you were with me. Listen to a bearer.
What's Lubor raving about now?
That shit's going down.
We do not know when the Akashic will strike.
Listen to the sand. Use your loaf. Damn, all the quests I'm needing to do are over here. Damn, there's a fuck ton of quests here. Okay. And we're going for... Oh, in the tavern.
Must be ready to face them when they do.
You lied about being one of us, and you're lying.
Come on, girl. Like, it's not that deep.
Ah, it's you.
What do you want, Lord Underhill?
To pass on an important message. There's been an ether flood out in the Velcroy. The camp where the so-called League of Outlaws were gathering has been swallowed. They're no longer just bandits. They're Akashic now, and they could be here at any moment. You need to begin preparing for a full-scale evacuation right away.
Oh, do we? And who was it who gave you this disturbing news, might I ask?
Lubor, perhaps? The man spreading the same poison out in the square as we speak. You may believe his lies, my lord, but we know better.
But why would he lie about something like this?
Some twisted attempt at revenge, perhaps. If he had not been unmasked, he may well have been elected our leader. A great honor for one of his kind. One he might well feel aggrieved at having been denied.
Lord Underhill, forgive me, but it has become all too evident where your sympathies lie. Lubor cannot be trusted, and neither, therefore, can you.
You can all die then.
But for the sake of your people, ask yourselves if there is any chance that this is true.
There isn't. You can be certain of that.
Oh, I really want you guys to all die. You guys deserve to be hit by the flood. At this point, yeah, let them drown in it. Like they're fucking idiots.
If our words will not move them, then we must find another way to help save the town.
I love that Josh has his input.
Let's speak to Lord Ferda.
I don't know if that's just because I accepted a side quest with Josh or what, but I'm really glad to have him part of the team.
What's Lubor raving about now?
Maybe you should go ask him. You judgmental cunt.
Lord Ferda.
Cid, what's wrong?
I went to warn Conrad and Natalie about the Akashic, but they wouldn't listen. They've convinced themselves that nothing Lubor says can be trusted. The bloody fools. Which means the town guard can't be counted on for support. But I can. If there's anything I can do to help you defend Dalimil, you only have to ask.
They don't even deserve it, man.
Cid! Ferda! I've been looking for you everywhere.
Victor? I thought you'd left.
I couldn't abandon a friend in need. And Lubor is in need at this very moment. Come quickly.
What are they doing to him now? Like, I swear, man. How can you not love Lubor?
You have to believe me. The Akashic are coming. They don't eat. They don't sleep. They don't tire. And they don't care who they kill. They're unlike anything that's come before. There won't be no parley, no mercy granted. We may have saved the town once, but this is different. I do not ask that you forgive me, but please believe me. If you do not run, you will die. You will all fucking die!
For real! How clear does he have to be?
You'd like that, wouldn't you, bearer?
What a bitch.
Yeah, with us out of the way, your kind will be free to claim Dalimil for yourselves.
You should run!
What a dick.
Run, bearer!
Yeah, run! Far, far away!
Wow. The guy that saved your fucking town countless fucking times literally is the fucking backbone of the town. You guys are just being complete insufferable pieces of shit.
Someone's coming.
Stop! You're hurting him!
Hitting children now? What kind of piece of shit are you? Like, what the fuck? This is not okay.
What did Lubor ever do to you? Hmm?
Besides put you on game.
He solves all your stupid problems, and he keeps all of you safe. You know there's nothing he wouldn't do for this town.
Facts.
Who was it who made that cleaver you use every day, Conrad?
And what about your counting table, Natalie? Who fixed that?
Bitch. Exactly.
Whose men make sure the streets are clean so all your boots don't get dirty?
Fucking exactly.
Who spends all day, every day making sure things run smoothly around here? And none of you ever say thank you. Ever.
Fucking ungrateful bitches.
But did Lubor ever complain?
Nah. Not even when he got ostracized.
Ever stop smiling?
He keeps this whole place going. And you act like he doesn't even exist.
Facts. These kids are spitting. These kids are spitting.
Lubor, we have heard enough.
Wait!
We will not run. The town guard will not abandon the very place it is sworn to protect.
Hey!
Not give up for lost the stores that we labored so hard to fill.
You guys are coming around to your senses fucking finally. Tell this man sorry.
So tell us, how do you propose we deal with these Akashic of yours?
We won't run, but we will fight.
All right, then.
Aw, that's the first time you see Lubor down. Aw, that puts a tear in my eye.
Gather round if you don't want to die.
That's so cute. It's wholesome.
Allow me to explain the situation. The ether flood occurred near the village of Cheratina, deep in the Velcroy. The place had been abandoned for years, until the League of Outlaws decided to make it their base of operations. Now they're all turned, and if the scouts' reports are correct, heading in this direction.
They are mindless monsters, driven only by hate and rage. And they are utterly unpredictable. With the bandits, we at least knew how and where they were likely to attack. When these creatures come, Dalimil will have the bitterest fight it has ever faced on its hands. The town guard will muster at the north gate. The rest of us will take the south. Both forces will provide men to serve as scouts and messengers, ready to spread word of the size and nature of the Akashic force as soon as it is spotted. And as soon as it has been, we will converge on its position and see that it is driven back from Dalimil at all costs. Conrad, can I count on the support of the town guard?
Always.
I leave the selection and coordination of the messengers in your hands, Victor. And the command of our men in yours, Ferda. If you would both be so kind.
Consider it done.
As you wish.
Natalie, I would ask that you and your people have the townsfolk barricade themselves inside the bathhouse. And tell the merchants not to waste time securing anything beside the essentials. Preserving life is our one and only concern. As long as we survive, it doesn't matter what trinkets we might lose. Our riches can be regained. And if anyone doubts that, let it be known that the Briar's Kiss stands ready to cover any losses.
Very well. I shall tell them.
Where do I fit into this plan?
Where else but the most perilous place of all? I would like you to travel to the home of our erstwhile League of Outlaws, Cheratina itself. The main host is most likely still there, and Dalimil will not be safe until it is eradicated, root and branch.
A little gardening. How pleasant.
I doubt it. I have a feeling these weeds will be particularly stubborn.
Luckily, so am I.
So you are. All right then, we all know what we have to do. Now it's simply a matter of doing it. For Dalimil.
Or it's... I always forget. I keep thinking it's this, but it's this.
Looks like everyone's ready. I better not. Keep them waiting.
I kind of want to go to do Blackthorn's thing real quick.
Good girl.
Good. That will keep...
Any man sighting an Akashic is to raise the alarm immediately.
I wonder if I'll see him on the road there. There's gotta be something in this little hut here. There's gotta be a boss or something. I'm gonna follow my nose in here. Because they don't just have this here for no reason.
Enough of you, are there?
Oh. It's just kind of garbage. Unless there's a chest. I don't see a chest. Damn, it's flooded hella since I've been last here. Because I don't remember this flood at all. I'm guessing you can't walk in floods. Or can you? We'll see. I would have thought that my Chocobo couldn't do that. I guess it's only in certain areas with floods. This is definitely like... once I finish this game, I'm gonna make a bunch of videos on like things you need to do as soon as you can. I just want to do all the side quests and stuff first so I know exactly everything. But I also don't want to look it up, you know? That just ruins the game.
We've got company! Come on, lads, let's tear the bastard's head off!
Yeah.
All yours, Torgal. It's over.
Was that part of a quest?
This must be Ignac's luggage. Nothing seems to be damaged. All right. Let's get it back to Dalimil.
I hear I have you to thank for the return of my effects. What shall I call you, my good man?
Wyvern. Glad to make your acquaintance.
A formidable name indeed. Well, Wyvern, I appear to be in your debt. Redeem here tells me you wished for an audience. Is that all?
A few moments of your time should suffice, yes.
You're a peculiar fellow, Wyvern. All right, speak.
Master Wyvern was wondering if you could tell him about a certain single-edged sword you recently acquired.
Oh, a true work of art, that one. Karen drove me hard on the price, but I would have sold her Radim here to get my hands on that sword. It was made in the Outer Isles, far beyond the Twins, and is used exclusively by the practitioners of a unique school of swordsmanship. They believe no combat should ever exceed a single strike, and hone their blades to such perfection that none ever does.
Damn.
The sword is made for that one perfect stroke, and for that stroke only. They crack upon a second blow. There's a brutal sort of beauty to it, really.
But how do they hone such an edge?
Fine question. Why, they use a whetstone, of course. Whetstones, rather. A whole array of them, ranging from the coarse to the fine. 10,000 licks with the sharpening stone, then 10,000 more. But it is the final stone which lends the blade its legendary sharpness. A mineral quite foreign to this great realm of ours. And that is the key. The secret ingredient. Wyvern, it occurs to me that my little lecture is hardly equal to services rendered. Take this, together with my regards. The very stone of which I spoke, far rarer among collectors than even the blade itself, and a far more fitting payment.
Plug.
Pardon the intrusion, my lordship. However, it is long past time we prepared ourselves to depart.
So it is. Locked in bitter competition with a rival collector of curiosities. I am one step ahead of the unscrupulous scoundrel, but he is hard at my heels.
Are there many other collectors out there?
Too many to count, but only one do I consider my nemesis. Lord Byron Rosfield. And is a perennial thorn in my side.
It's a good thing that you called yourself Wyvern instead of like Clive or any Rossfield shit.
I can imagine.
Fucking Byron.
Radim, we mustn't dawdle.
I think his lordship is rather taken with you, Master Wyvern. Thank you again for your assistance. Coming, my lordship. I'll be right there.
I like them both. This is a really charming game. There's a lot of really unlikable characters, but the characters that...
Trust Uncle Byron to find such an interesting rival. Now, let's see what Blackthorn makes of this whetstone, shall we?
And then the people you really hate, you really frickin' hate.
Get all these weapons into the hands of the watch. They're no use lying around here. Understood.
Is this not Lubar? Let's go over here.
Lubar was telling the truth.
Yeah, you guys feel like dicks now? Like, Jesus, the guy literally was saving your ass. I would have let you guys all die. Like, fuck it, bro. Okay. Like, you guys are gonna spit on me just for being a bearer? Like, come on. Oh, yeah. I was gonna make my way over there. Is that Goots? Boy. Oh, so I gotta go do this.
We'll be fine. We just need to hide in the bath.
I like how Goots is here, like, shit's going down, bro. And I promised I'd be there to be his protector, but you're on your own for now, Goots. You're on your own. Like, well, I'll see you after this fucking Akashic raid.
Come on.
Any man sighting an Akashic is to raise the alarm immediately.
It really distracts you when it sends you back to town after you finish a quest, because when you're trying to do other quests all at the same time, you're like, oh, you forget about it, you know? That's why I was going to Goots. Thing for my job, but, you know, that didn't pan out. I gotta write that down. It's around 50. Okay.
There it is. The flood. But what's waiting for us inside? All right.
Fuck you. Oh, these guys are actually my level. What's good, bro?
Get him. Sick him. Attack.
Can't leave a single one alive.
Let darkness fall! Odin! All yours, Torgal! This one! Now.
Shit, I'm fucking up.
The League is disbanded. I should get back to Dalimil and see how the others fared.
He saved you guys yet again.
All the Akashic we were able to find have been dealt with. Seems that might be the last of them.
The last of them here, perhaps.
Lubor, Sir Clive has returned.
Clive! What news from Charatina?
It's done. Root and branch.
I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Thank you, my lord.
Friends, the Horde has been driven back. The Akashic have been defeated. And we need not fear the arrival of any more, thanks to Clive. Victory is ours.
We bloody did it!
We saved Dalimil.
And it was because you guys decided not to be idiots.
Allow me to apologize. After all you have done for this town, we should never have doubted you.
But we did. And for that we are truly sorry. We only hope that you can forgive us.
For real.
We need you, Lubor. Dalimil needs you. So, if you would still like to be considered for the position of mayor, you have our backing.
You do remember that I'm a bearer, don't you?
We do. But that is not a stain on your character. It is a stain on ours. We thought only of what we perceived bearers to be, not what you truly are. The man who saved Dalimil.
For real. Like I've been saying, he's that guy.
I see. But I will only accept your proposal on 2 conditions.
Name them.
Firstly, that you will both do everything in your power to rally your people to my cause. If the Town Guard and the Merchants League do not accept my leadership, it will be doomed from the start. Unity is the key to defending Dalimil, and I do not doubt that we shall need to call on our combined strength again. When that time comes, I will expect us all to pull together, just as we did today.
Of course. You have our word.
And secondly, you will accept that if I am to lead you, the mistreatment of bearers must end here in Dalimil.
Fuck
Any bearer within
yeah.
our walls shall be afforded the same rights as any other citizen. They will not be judged by what they are, but who they are.
Fuck yeah.
As we failed to do, and came so close to losing everything.
We agree to your conditions. And we have only one in return. That you continue to work for the good of Dalimil, as you always have.
Condition accepted. Well then, it seems my mayorship is all but confirmed. Do I get some sort of special hat?
You're already wearing one.
How fickle fate can be. Not so long ago, I had resigned myself to leaving
One
Dalimil in
second.
disgrace. And now, I find myself her leader. Here. For everything.
Lubor. About the children.
Fear not, you are of course relieved of your responsibility. I would sooner face another horde of Akashic than see them brought up as outlaws. I'll make sure they're safe here.
I don't doubt that you will. And not just the children, but everyone in Dalimil.
I'll do my best. Can't have all your hard work going to waste.
I knew I was right. Ginger and ginseng.
How about a few spicy sausages to
So, it shouldn't be too hard to find goods.
The fellow who used to run this stall took to his heels.
Could be I know something.
Clive, listen! I found someone who says he's heard the rumours about Nan.
Have you?
Go on. Tell him what you told me.
All right. It's like I said. A wizened old crone by the name of Karen's been selling steel to whoever will pay her price, be they knight or knave. Says the more swords and spears she puts in people's hands, the more war they'll wage. And the more war being waged, the more call for swords and spears. And who will they all turn to keep them in steel? Why, the good Reaper herself.
And you've seen this Reaper at work?
Aye, it just so happens I have. You'll find her right here plying her trade most days.
Here in Dalimil? Where exactly?
She has a stall here in the market, but if you're not the patient type, you can probably find her at her storehouse on the edge of town. But it'd be a bolder man than me that braved that particular nest of vipers. Feeling bold, traveler? I hope so, for your sake. Now, if that's all, I have places to be.
Sorry to have kept you.
You don't think Nan's the Reaper, do you?
Not unless she's discovered the secret of how to be in two places at once.
Eh? What do you mean?
Lady Karen hasn't left the hideaway in weeks. So who has been running this stall he spoke of?
Good question. I'll go and have a look.
And I'll visit this storehouse on the edge of town.
All right, but be careful, Clive.
I always am.
You too, Goots.
You there. How would you like some?
So now we have a bearer as a mayor. People will flock from all over the realm to see this.
I thought she was gonna say some shit. I was like, hold on, lady. Do I have to slap your mouth?
So, you're going to join the...
How about a few spicy sausages to put in your pot?
Ginger and...
I knew I was right not to.
I want to buy one of the swords from Lubar, if that's possible. Wrong way.
Not here.
Ready, go?
The bandit probably
Fly,
made it
Ambrosia.
down.
Wow, it's not even like he said it's that far. He acted like it was like extremely far, like it was on the other side of the map or something, but it's right out here.
Just you, is it? Thought I might have laid it on a bit thick.
It was a fairly unconvincing tale. So, what now?
That's up to you. Die a slow death, or a quick one. Boys, he's all yours.
Bro, I am literally about to fight God. What do you mean? Like, Clive is unfazed, bro.
Leave now and we can pretend this didn't happen.
For real, like, who's making demands of who? Damn it.
This one. Over here. This one.
My brother. Not even a guy with a stamina bar. Not a single one. And you thought you could take me? You thought you could take me?
Oh, you've done it now.
Go on. Tell me what I've done.
When the Borgwyn finds out you've killed his men, he'll have your head. He only wanted that bull of a manservant, the dim one always clinging to Karen's skirts. You weren't even supposed to be here. Who the hell are you anyway?
What were you going to do to him?
The Borgwyn wanted him to get to Karen. I was only supposed to point the lamp in the right direction once he arrived in Dalamil. But then you turned up. Well, go on then. If you're going to end me, end me.
You're too much of a pussy.
Now be gone, before I change my mind.
Fucking coward!
What? Bro, I just killed all your homies. What do you mean? You were poking the bear. Hopefully Goots wasn't ambushed, man.
Get your filthy paws off me, you naughty-pated lout!
Stop calling me names! And stop spreading them horrible lies about Nan!
Well, that will be easy enough. For they are not lies. Every last word is true. And she must pay for her crimes in blood.
Blood?
Goose, are you all right?
He's gonna kill Nan! He said she had to pay in blood!
After what she did, it is only right. She ruined my life and the lives of countless others.
Did she, though?
Some harpy's very existence is a crime, and I will not allow it to continue. Goots, was it? I have no quarrel with you. Only with your employer. Run along now. You need not pay for her sins.
No.
No?
I don't care what she did. I won't let you hurt Nan. Promise me you won't hurt her, or I'll kill you myself.
Damn, that takes a lot coming from Goots.
Enough, all of you!
Damn.
But how did you?
You're a sight less clever than you think you are, the pair of you.
Right.
Did you think I wouldn't notice the two of you slinking off together? Well, the whole thing got me thinking, who in Dalimil might bear me a grudge? And a certain snivelling shit I ran afoul of in my fairy years came to mind. Though it was just Bogan back then, wasn't it? I thought the years might have taught you some sense, but I see you're the same pants-pissing craven you've always been. What was it we called you? Wet legs.
You bitch!
That's our bitch, though.
Everything that happened. It was all your fault. And now you'll finally pay for what you did to me.
Oh no, you're not. It's not going like that. Karen will probably beat your ass. I don't even gotta do nothing.
Gooch, you...
If you want a piece of Nan,
Oh.
you'll have to go through me.
Hell yeah.
Fuck.
You great galoot. Out of the way, I can handle this myself.
Wow, she's
So,
still...
Wet legs. You remember what you told me when we last met? An eye for an eye. Wise
Hey.
words. Wise words. And now it's time to collect.
Man, she's on one. That's what you get for fucking over Nan, bro.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Is he...
Dead? No. But I reckon he wishes he was. It ain't easy going through life one eye short of a pair. After all, I should know.
You don't mean...
Oh, don't tell me you didn't notice. Lost it to old Wet Legs back when we were working the same routes.
Oh.
Said I'd stolen from his strongbox. I'd done nothing of the sort, mind. But that didn't stop him taking his little revenge.
Wow, on a woman nonetheless.
Sorry,
An
lost
older
everything.
woman.
His coin, his clients. Always knew he'd be back one day to claim his due.
What a little
Crossed the
wet
line
leg.
dragging poor Goots into this. It didn't hurt you, did it?
No, Nan. Still got all my arms, see? Legs too.
Look at Goots. Do you think anybody could hurt
If he
him?
comes back again,
What if he does? First we take the other eye, then we work our way down. He'll learn his lesson soon enough. But something tells me the Wet Legs has learned it already.
Don't cross Nan.
Right. Let's get you back to the hideaway. You've attracted quite enough attention already.
Honestly, this is the first quest where I noticed Nan's eyes color were different. Like I didn't know that. I don't know how I didn't know that. I don't know how I didn't pay attention to that.
Everyone's safe.
That's my boy. You grow up strong now and protect your mother.
What other quest we got going on here? Let's check that guy out. What do you got for sale?
Good day, my lord.
Enter your pickup at 158 Creekside Drive.
1 second. What up? You know the deal. Here for another part. Let's go do more questing. Whatever I have to turn and left, you know. Fought that turtle. That turtle played no games with me, clearly. Okay.
I knew I was right not to give up on you. I knew they'd change their tune.
I wasn't sure how much you'd need, but I hope this is enough.
You are one of the good ones, you know that. You and that merchant both, she's got quite a gift for teaching that one. Now, time to see if limestone is the secret weapon we were hoping for. That'll do, I reckon. A knife forged from the very rocks of Dalimil. Her spirit, if you will.
It's a fine-looking blade.
I only hope Master Lubor agrees.
That sounds like my cue. And just as well. I was getting tired of waiting.
I'm sorry, Forge Master Lubor.
Let's take a look then, shall we? First things first, Sava, do you think this is a carving knife worthy of the fine people of Dalimil?
I'd like to think so. But what do you think?
What do I think indeed? It's sharp-ish, but it won't last long with hard use. And it's heavy, heavier than it should be. You might not think it just to hold it for a moment, but sell that to a cook and you'll never hear the end of it. It looks like someone paid a visit to the terraces. The limestone was a step in the right direction, granted, but one that still leaves you short of the mark.
And I was so certain I had it all worked out.
I don't know who you found to teach you that little trick, but it certainly shows initiative. Next question. How much do you think I would charge if I'd made this?
Well, if it took you even a fraction of the time it took me, I would say you could demand a heavy purse.
And who would be able to pay that? The butcher? The hunter? The cooks over at the inn? Dalimil is home to humble traders, not wealthy lords and ladies. Rule number 1 in any business, Sava. Know your customers.
Yes, Forge Master.
This is just about passable. But only just. I'd say you're worth keeping around a little longer.
Honest.
Starting tomorrow, you'll have an anvil of your own.
I will. Thank you. I was wondering, what would you do if you were asked to forge a carving knife?
I'd do what I always do. Ask who it's for.
Huh?
If it was for the butcher, I'd make sure it holds an edge. For the hunter, I'd make it as tough as Titan. For the cook, light as a feather. And for the nobleman, I'd make it cost an absolute fortune.
Wise.
Master, all right.
For real.
Congratulations are in order.
I couldn't have done it without you. So much for the Forge Master's riddle, though, eh? The spirit of Dalimil had nothing to do with limestone or anything much at all. Meaning, I had you run around for no good reason.
You've passed your test. That's all that matters. You'll have a forge of your own in no time.
And when I do, I'll craft you the finest carving knife you have ever seen.
But I was thinking we were gonna do better, so that was a cool. I didn't expect that, ending to the quest.
I knew they'd change their tune. Dalimil would be lost.
Ginger and ginseng, pimento.
Ah, there you are. The man who lit a fire under my wayward apprentice. Though I worry you might have stoked the flames a little too high. He damn near ran me down trying to get to my oven.
Master, it's ready. Behold the Drake's Balm. A truly unique creation.
I dare say it is.
Just look at it. A perfect likeness of the Fang herself. Her steepled peaks, Her fulsome spurs, her inviting hollow. True, my loaves collapse more often than not, but what's the fang without her crater? Why, no fang at all. And look, inside. She's filled to bursting with a bounty of beautiful crystals. Salt crystals! Master, I have found my purpose. I must use my work here to preserve the memory of the fang.
Well, if it tastes as unique as it looks, I'd certainly say you're onto something. Not only is my apprentice back, but he's finally pulling his weight. With any luck, I might even have a new delicacy on my hands. I don't know how you did it, but you have my thanks.
You're welcome, bro.
I got you.
Keep it solid out here, man. Giving me goblin coins. He knows what a goblin wants.
Dusan, I know you're keen, but do you have to use the goods?
So, you're going to join the Watch after?
There he is. The man who saved my business. I was hoping we'd be seeing you again. The baths grow more bearable by the moment. It won't be long now before we are back to business as usual.
I'm glad to hear it.
Now, tell me this. What did you find at the terraces? What threatened to make me a pauper?
Not what I expected, that's for certain.
You tell a fine story. That's not to say I don't believe you, though. Creatures made of flame, eh? That's something new to worry about. But I burdened
Not
you
really.
with my worries enough already. Here, a small something by way of thanks. Right. It's high time I got back to work. With a little luck, the day might yet be salvaged.
Alright, let's see. Nothing else here. A whole bunch over here.
Your Grace, my lord, I trust your journey was not overly onerous.
Cyril, you found a letter from Father?
Yes, I have it here. If you would do us the honor, my lord.
An inheritance.
It would seem the late Archduke penned this missive shortly before his passing.
The day before we left for Phoenix Gate.
What are these plans he spoke of?
His plans for the duchy, Your Grace. Your father entrusted them to my predecessor, the former bearer of the Burning Quill, who entrusted them in turn to me. The complete emancipation of bearers is their stated aim. But your father's dream did not end there. His Grace also spoke of building hospices to care for those stricken by the curse, and the founding of a new university to further the development of non-magical technologies. With the blight spreading ever more widely across the twins, Archduke Elwyn saw this as the only means of securing Rosaria's survival.
He wished to see men and bearers treated as equals.
Fuck yeah. That's what I'm about.
Small wonder he did not think it achievable within his lifetime.
But he thought it achievable nonetheless. Had he not, he would never have written this message. Nor would he have entrusted his vision to his most faithful aides, those who would have stood with you, shielded you from the machinations of the less benevolent personages at court.
It's a pity only they are still with us.
'Tis true that those most loyal to your father were the first to suffer the Duchess's wrath. But one at least remains, and she has come bearing gifts.
What do you mean?
Mayhap it is better that she explain, my lord. After all, the duties entrusted to me by my predecessor extended only to recovering His Grace's will and arranging a meeting with the one who might execute it, or a part of it at least.
And where is this woman?
She awaits you in the archive, Your Grace.
Thank you, Cyril. Shall we then?
Thanks, bro. We got you. We'll do this. For father.
Opportunity beckons. Is that blade for hire, perchance? Because I have a mind to make a killing.
Figuratively, I hope.
Well, yes and no. A passing caravan carried with it a rumor most fortuitous for one in my trade, that an elder Dread Evis had been sighted in the fields of Carava. Dread Evis are aggressive beasts. Compelled as they are to acts of violence, few survive to maturity, but those that do develop a hide of phenomenal value.
A hide you want to sell?
Eventually, yes. Though I would have it tanned first that it might be crafted into marvels the likes of which the world has never seen. Dread Evis skin is a rare thing indeed. But the worked hide of a well-aged beast, now that would fetch such coin that Gilbert himself might weep with envy. Bring me that beast's skin, and I will share with you the bounty of our combined labors.
Bet, bro. That sounds like the best thing ever.
I'll hunt your Evis.
Of course you will. When one lives in such troubled times, it is a fool who lets opportunity slip his grasp.
My
Leave
man.
Tabor through the east gate, but take the path that branches west. Once you reach the checkpoint at Tovany, you are a mere stone's throw from the fields of Carava. I eagerly await your safe and, above all, triumphant return.
Are you buying or selling? Go safely.
He said, be steady.
Lord Rosfield, is there aught the Undying might assist you with this day?
Perhaps. My brother said that your order was helping him with his quest to uncover Ultima's origins. Have you learned anything of note since last we spoke?
Little and less, I regret to report.
I see.
Be assured, however, that we will not rest until the truth is known. Even now, our archaeologians scour ruins in every corner of the realm for traces of Ultima's touch.
Fallen ruins, I take it. Dating back as far as Phoenix Gate.
Indeed. Ultima's thralls are oft sighted among the remnants of the fallen civilization, as if protecting the secrets concealed within.
Secrets we'd see unearthed.
Should our methods be of interest, my lord, mayhap it would please you to observe some of our number at work.
Would that be possible?
Of course. A survey is being conducted not far from here. Perchance you are familiar with Kretov, a small hamlet built around a fallen airship. I was due to visit my colleagues there to collect their preliminary findings, but if you would consent to do so in my stead, I'm sure that they would be honored to relate any discoveries they have made to you directly.
In a mess.
All right. I'll go and meet with them.
They will be most gratified, I am sure. Might I suggest you take the road through Titan's Wake? It will lead you straight to the village after but a short walk.
Thank you. I will.
I wish you a safe journey, my lord. May the Firebird's flames burn ever in your heart.
Be steady, dog. Lots of quests. I like
It's kind of you
that.
to take an interest in the Undying's affairs, brother.
Well, I can't have you all keeping secrets from me, can I?
For real. I feel like I'm still left out of the loop.
Here's the scraps you're after. Have you noticed the Elder has been...
Not a scratch on them. These hides will fetch a good price.
You wouldn't happen to have a decent wedding there, would you, madam?
So it's these stones to Canva, and the rest of the boxes to Dal.
Goblin coin. So this way. All the way down, eh?
My lord, your grace. I hardly recognize you. I am Goditha, retainer of House Rosfield, loyal servant to the Phoenix and his shields.
Oh shit.
Your father, the Archduke Elwyn, entrusted me with the delivery of a gift. I only hope you can forgive my tardiness in bringing it to you.
Lift up your head, Lady Goditha. You have our gratitude for your service to our house and to our father.
I merely did my duty, as any proud Rosarian would.
Aww.
Perhaps you could explain a little more. What exactly is the gift you bring?
As I'm sure you know, it has long been the custom for the children of House Rosfield to be presented with certain keepsakes upon their coming of age.
Indeed it has. Our father often spoke of the day when our turn would come.
And had he lived to see it, he would have presented you with the treasures I bear. Matching armbands for you both.
Oh.
Alas, he did not live. Indeed, he was taken from us even before they could be completed. He had intended to claim the Heartstone with which each armband was to be finished himself, but it was not to be. And his gifts remain incomplete.
I see.
It saddens me to bring them before you, as they are. It was your father's wish that you be presented with the finished articles, not these works in progress. But with his grace long since gone, and the stone left unclaimed, I had little choice. You are grown men now, and his house is yours. And while I would not presume to insist upon your claiming the Heartstone in his stead, I know that nothing would have pleased him more than for you to do so.
Thank you, Lady Goditha.
What say you, Clive?
What else? Of course, my lady. May our father's will be done.
Oh, I am much obliged.
Do you know where we
Aw.
might find this Heartstone, my lady?
I do. Though it may be a matter of a good deal more than simply happening upon it. It is found in the bellies of elder griffins, you see. We do at least know where to find one. A certain specimen has made its nest in Titan's Wake, not far from here.
A certain specimen?
You are most perceptive, Your Grace. In answer to your unspoken question, yes. In fact, this is the very same beast your father meant to slay. I have been tracking its movements since you were but a boy. Were you to slay it in his stead, as men of House Rosfield, it would surely make your father proud.
I got you, Godfather.
What else?
Hell yeah. Josh is so cool, man. I love both of them, man. They're just such good people. They're so kind to everyone around you.
The good lady has
That's
been
what.
disappointed once already.
Just gotta go up there. Buy some potions, maybe?
Welcome, welcome. I can't carry it for you. Anything else?
Careful how you pack that leather. Any creases or scratches.
You! Finally. No one was paying me the slightest heed.
Is something wrong?
At the university, the students would hang on my every word. Sadly, this far from home, I'm just a vagrant greybeard.
The university? You're a scholar.
A specialist in ancient cultures. The most accomplished in all Valisthea, some have said. Not that I look the part in these tattered rags. In my heyday, no obstacle could have kept me from my studies. Yet here I am, a wizened windbag, bested by the many steps of Tabor. The answers I seek lying just beyond my enfeebled reach. Would you do an old man a kindness and brave the stairs in my stead? You'll be amply rewarded, of course.
Climb the stairs and...
And memorize a few inscriptions for me. Assuming you know your letters, that is. Some courteous soul is rumored to have carved clues to Tabor's rich history into stones dotted about the village. 3 of them, to be precise. 1 each to the north, south, and east. I'm here in the hope that those carvings might shed light on a riddle I've been pondering for some time. Namely, the otherwise undocumented origins of Tabor's unique people. People quite unlike those of neighboring lands.
I can't promise I'll remember everything perfectly.
Remember what you can. I'll piece together the rest. Make for the domed pavilions, and you'll have no trouble finding the stones.
We got you, bro.
How are those new boots treated?
Why won't the sky go back to how it was? I don't like it.
Nor do I, dearie.
history would be complete without mention of the Mother Crystal.
So it's these stones to Canva.
Have you noticed the Elder has been coffined?
What golden plains might the Wanderers have called home, I wonder? Farmers must have settled here in Tabor. I should speak to the old scholar before I forget everything I've read.
I feel like I've fleshed 100 skins today.
Beneath the flood, yes.
How are those new boots treating you?
The engravings were in good repair, considering their age.
Oh, would that I could have seen them for myself. Oh, come, don't tease me now. What did you learn of this place and its people? Let's start with the engraving to the south, shall we? What did it say?
So
Guardians of the Crystal, the first stones of Tabor, sacred hold thy noble blood, till ends the mother's labor. I'm pretty sure that was it.
Fascinating. It would seem the founders of this city were descendants of those fallen charged with protecting the Mother Crystals. But whatever could have driven the Guardians so far from their sacred charges, I wonder? The engraving to the north is next, I think.
Wanderers of the Golden Plains, lay your roots in stone. With pride recall thy noble past, and make these rocks a home. Or, I think that was it, at least.
No doubt you're right. There are vestiges of nomadic customs in Tabor its guardian roots could never account for. This is proving most enlightening. Now, for the final stone.
Children of the hunters, now tillers of the land, reap her promised blessing and give praise her gracious hand. That's all three.
And so, we add primitive farmers to Tabor's founding peoples, the final piece of the puzzle. 3 engravings, one for each of the 3 peoples to have settled Tabor in ancient times. Guardians of the Mother Crystal, wanderers from across the plains, and last but certainly not least, hunters turned farmers. Little wonder it was so difficult to trace the roots of Tabor's culture. Those roots reach down through 3 distinct traditions. Nonetheless, one cannot help but wonder why this fact is not better known among scholars, given that the stones stand here for all to see.
Too many stairs, perhaps.
Ha! Too many by far. Here, and thank you.
Now can we get to the fighting? Thank goodness. I'm just gonna teleport right over here.
Eyes peeled, Joshua. There it is. For House Rossfield.
Bitch ass Griffin.
Mogul, kill!
Hell yeah.
This one. Over here. Attack. Get him. Over here. Get him! This one.
Damn. Damn it.
This one.
Is this the hut?
I expect Lady Goditha will know.
Ooh.
Thanks, Cal.
Uh-oh. Oh, Thanatos. More like Bitchatos. Am I right?
If it's me you want.
I don't know, I'm tired. I'm tired and delusional. And I'm not okay. And somebody needs to call the authorities and set me straight. This is a cry for help. Somebody help me. There's something wrong with my brain. I mean, hasn't that always been the case? Who knows what it is though? I don't know what it is. Probably a lot of armchair therapists, or I mean psychologists that'll tell me though. I don't know. I'm too tired to come up with anything to say, honestly. I'm just kind of vibing, and I'm probably gonna get off soon. After I turn these guys on. Damn it. Oh, I'm stupid. Oh, sweet Betty Crocker.
And don't come back. Good girl.
Have care.
Be safe. Oh no. You'll pay for this. There may still be survivors.
All the more reason to rid this place of echoes.
It's over.
Shit.
This one. Vocal. Attack. This one. Whatever that thing is, I'd say it's their leader. All yours, Torgal. All yours, Torgal. Should have stayed in the past. These must be Cyril's colleagues.
You have our thanks, stranger.
Who are you?
Ah, forgive me, my lord. I did not recognize you. You are Lord Rosfield, are you not? We are archaeologians, tasked with surveying this site. When the echoes appeared, our brothers here occupied their attentions. Thanks to them, and to you, we were, for a mercy, able to see our duty to its conclusion.
You call that a mercy? Your brothers might still be alive if you put their safety before your duty. Surely this survey wasn't worth dying for.
We are charged with uncovering Ultima's origins. A duty of the highest import, as I'm sure you will agree.
And you think your dead brothers would agree with you too?
I know they would. They gave their lives for the cause, an honor to which all Undying aspire. Now, to what do we owe the honor of your presence, Lord Marquis?
Cyril told me of your work here, and I agree to collect your findings in his stead.
I see. That is most kind. Pray, take them then, with our humble thanks. May the Firebird's flame burn ever in your heart, as it does in ours.
It's one thing to lay down your life for another, but for a survey...
Forgive them, Clive. The Undying live by a very different creed, and nothing we say will change that. Come. Let us deliver their findings to Cyril, that their deaths might not be in vain.
Josh is definitely more exposed to it. Anyways, I'll see you later. I'm gonna play when I have more energy. Peace. It seems random that I just kind of jumped all over the place and appeared. If it appears that I just kind of came out of nowhere with new clothes and all that jazz, it's because I cut off the last game early because I went to work, and thus we're back at it, and I'm going to continue this in the same part, and I'm just going to edit these two parts together. Or by the time you see this, most likely, if anyone sees this, it'll be after it's edited together.
So, you're going to join the Watch after all, then?
How about a few spicy sausages to put in your pot, eh? They'll warm you
Ginger and ginseng, pimento.
I've never even forged a button. Perhaps Forge Master Luber's having fun at my expense.
I wouldn't put it past him.
Neither would I. Oh, wait. Are you Clive? Sorry, my mind was elsewhere. I'm Sava, Master Luber's least accomplished apprentice. Soon to be former apprentice if I don't pass this test. Maybe I'm just not the resourceful type. People are buying up weapons faster than the Briar's Kiss can forge them, and here I am, unable to make a decent bit of kitchenware. He wants me to make a carving knife, one that embodies the spirit of Dalimil. Whatever that's supposed to mean. I don't suppose you have any idea what he's on about, do you?
I'm afraid not.
Never mind. Thought I'd ask. It was that or pack my bags.
He's really giving up, man. Like, let me help
Give you a
you.
hand if you like. I know how busy the Briar's Kiss has been, and that Lubor needs all the capable hands he can find.
I'd be a fool to refuse.
So, where do we start?
Good question. If I'm honest, I've never made any kind of knife before. And then there's this little riddle to keep in mind. The spirit of Dalimil. Nothing is ever simple with that man.
The way I see it, there's only one way we'll be solving Lubor's puzzle. We need information. The more the better.
You're right. There's no point fumbling in the dark, I suppose. Now, who to speak to first? Well, there's plenty of folk in Dalimil who use knives for a living. There's the butcher. of course, and any number of cooks. They're bound to have an opinion or two about the tools of their trade. All right. I think we have a plan. Let's get to it, shall we? I'll talk to every cook I can find. You speak to the butcher, and anyone else you can think of.
All right. Good luck.
Let's hope that someone says something useful.
Yeah, bro, I'll help you out, my son. I have a feeling I'm gonna be in Dalimil for a little bit.
Trust Lubor to take a simple test and turn it into a riddle. I better get to it.
Okay, so I gotta go back in that jam. Come on, Josh. Get your dying ass over here.
Ginger and ginseng, pimento and pepper.
Welcome, sir. What can I do you for?
A question, if you don't mind. I need to know what makes a good carving knife.
You a blacksmith or something?
Something, I suppose.
Fair enough. Knives, is it? First and foremost, it's got to hold an edge. Most knives will make it through fat, no problem, but sinew dulls cheap steel in no time. Give me a blade which can slice through anything that crosses my chopping block, and I'm a happy woman.
So a knife that stays sharp. Makes sense.
A knife that stays sharp. Who would have thought? That was sarcasm.
All those years of toil, every coin I've ever earned is tied up in this place.
You all right?
The baths are closed. Leave me be. On second thought, perhaps you are just what I need. Might your services be for hire?
That depends on the job.
Have you saved my business? The baths. The water's turned scalding hot and all the crystals in Dalimil wouldn't be enough to cool it. I've no doubt that my woes stem from the water's source. But I can't go and investigate for fear of my customers thinking I've abandoned the place. I'm bound to these baths in more ways than one. I beg of you. Go to Dusnov Terraces. Tell me what you find there.
Okay, man, chill out. I've got you.
All right. I'll go and take a look.
Wonderful. It's not far. Leave the market by the south gate. The smell of sulfur will guide you the rest of the way. These baths are all that keep me from an ignoble end in a debtor's prison. My livelihood, my very life, is at stake.
Okay, don't have a cow, man. In the words of the great Bart Simpson. Bart Simpson. I don't know why I couldn't say that.
The fellow who used to run this stall took to his heels.
Brother. Am I missing something here?
So, you're going to join the watch? Ginger and ginseng, pimento and pepper, I have it all.
So I just gotta talk to one last person. Do I go this way then?
So now we have a bearer as a mayor. People will flock from all over the realm.
You had me in the first half. I remember walking by that lady earlier. Would it be a guy over here, maybe? Right here.
What is it? I'm in no mood for chatter.
Sorry. Do you mind if I ask your trade?
Hunter, why?
I have a question. Can you tell me what makes a good carving knife? I assume you use one out in the field.
Has to be able to put up with some punishment. Can't be dealing with a brittle blade, not while I'm on the hunt. If your knife snaps every time you use it, you'll be spending coin as fast as you make it. Times are hard enough as it is.
Thank you. I won't keep you any longer.
All business, eh? Man after my own heart.
So, a carving knife should be hard-wearing and hold an edge. Hardly a revelation. Let's
So
hope
basically,
Sam had better luck than I did.
basically have sharp weapons. Like, I feel like that's something we already knew. We walked away with the same amount of information we walked in with. What up, Lubar? Lubor?
So, how'd it go? You learn anything useful, or should I be looking for a new trade?
Only that a blade should be durable and stay sharp. But I don't see how that relates to the spirit of Dalimil.
I didn't have much luck either. All the cook said was that he needs his knives to be light. Too heavy and they do his shoulder in.
So we're no better off than when we started. Perhaps Lubor didn't mean anything with his Dalimil remark. But that can't be right. I've bandied enough words with the man to know that he chooses them carefully. No. We must be missing something. Something right in front of our noses, most likely.
No doubt you're right, but I have to make a start soon. I can't put off making this knife forever.
Agreed. Lubor wouldn't like that much.
Right. I've been trained to work iron. The cheap stuff, mind. But it's hardy enough if you don't hammer it too thin, and it sharpens up nicely with a bit of effort. Trouble is, it's either durable or it's light. Meaning someone is going to be disappointed. Forge Master Lubor, probably.
Is there no one else you can turn to? Someone who knows their metals, perhaps?
Blackthorn, maybe? Why not put him on to Blackthorn?
The other apprentices know better than to help me with my test. But maybe there is someone I could turn to. A merchant, a favourite of Forge Master Lubor's, who sells metals to tradesmen passing through the Valcroy. I bet she'd know a thing or two.
Follow after him. I guess, shit, let's go that way. Finally, we don't gotta be in town, and we can just go kill shit. Where you at, my big bird? I love how badass Chocobos look in this game. They're usually like really cutesy, but in this game they're just like big ass, fighting ass chickens. Well, protect the city.
Any luck? Or will you be needing help with your bags?
Well, I asked her, but... you tell him.
If you're looking to make a knife that will impress a master like Lubor, there are options. They're just not that viable. Featherlight adamantite knives will get passed from generation to generation, never needing so much as a lick of the whetstone. But adamantite ore is unique to ash, so it doesn't come cheap.
And it's beyond my skill to handle.
Unique to ash. Are there any materials unique to Dalimil? Something which could be mixed with iron to refine it. Make it lighter.
Okay, hold on.
You said that Lubor trained you to work iron. Then that's what he'll expect you to use. But he would have known that it would either be too heavy or too brittle for a carving knife. Perhaps his Dalimil remark wasn't a riddle, but a hint.
If it's cheap metal you're using, then there's always limestone, I suppose. Folk first settled Dalimil to get at her mineral deposits. And, if you know the trick, It can be melted down in the furnace to drive out impurities from low-quality iron.
Bloody hell. That must be it. I don't suppose you know the trick, do you?
It's hardly my speciality, but I've been around enough blacksmiths to know how it works.
Looks like I've got some learning to do. I hate to ask after all that you've done for me, but...
Limestone? Fine. I can hardly abandon you now. Besides, I want to know if this is the answer to Lubor's little riddle.
I can't thank you enough, Clive. You'll have no trouble finding limestone over in the terraces. The place is bloody made of it.
Then I suppose I'll meet you back at the forge.
Right you are. I'll see you shortly.
Clive is such a good guy. All he does is help people. Like, I love this game, man. The side quests are just extremely charming, and it just makes you like the main character that much more. It's probably one of my favorite Final Fantasy protagonists, if not my favorite. And I don't know, I'm a huge fan of Cloud, so I know that's corny, and a lot of people a lot of people think that, you know, Final Fantasy VII's overrated. But what I say to them is, to hell with that. You know, I just learned the other day that the reason it's called Final Fantasy is because it was their last Hail Mary before they would lose the company and go bankrupt. So they made Final Fantasy 1, and it turned out to be a huge hit. And then they tried changing the name, but they could never get the same success without that Final Fantasy name attached to it, so they just kept going with it. And they really, I don't know, they're really good at just fucking making a brand new story with the same sort of elements each time, like the icons, for example. But they're normally primals.
So, you're going to join the Watch, are you?
Let's go with that guy.
To run this store took to his heels.
Nothing to report.
Faster!
I don't even know why I needed to do that.
Thanks, Gal. One rock looks a lot like another. But hopefully this is what Southern needs.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Someone's got himself in trouble.
Rutro.
I don't see your master here, so you can start by giving us all the coppers in your purse.
I already told you, I have nothing.
Then maybe we'll take that pretty outfit and the steel you're wearing.
Please! These men are trying to rob me!
I'll deal with this.
Nothing I'm not used to. It's always the rob.
One's master, then. If you'd kindly pay the coin he owes us, we can pretend you didn't draw your blade on Republican soldiers.
Or you can go back to your garrison and I won't report you to your captain.
Oh, you're more than welcome to. He hasn't had many visitors since we slit his throat.
Like, bro, you are gonna go off and say, oh, you're gonna dare turn your back against, you know, an established authority? But we also killed our, captain, so I mean, I don't know. I just don't. Like, bro, for real.
Ain't nothing but Bahamut.
I'd expect as much from Hugo's faithful, but these were men of the fist.
Much has changed in the Republican army since they lost their rock.
You've seen this kind of thing before, then?
Many times. I was sent here to observe the situation.
You're one of Rutherford's men. He sent me to look for you.
Well, then you have my thanks. I fancy I could defend myself against one, perhaps two, but a whole regiment. I arrived in Dalimil several days ago, but when I called upon the captain of the local garrison to make inquiries, his men confiscated my effects and locked me in a cell.
The captain is no more, and his men make the rules now.
Fortunately, I was able to bribe my way free, only to be stopped again by those soldiers you so kindly dispatched.
What of the Fist's Central Command? Surely they wouldn't allow such lawlessness amongst their ranks.
I would imagine they are unaware of it. Most of the army has fallen back to the capital and hunkered down behind her walls. Those who weren't recalled now rule the fringes unchecked, answering to no one but themselves.
Then it's worse than we imagined. You should return to Rosaria. It's not safe here.
I'll find a caravan heading north. You won't mind if I borrow one of these soldiers' coin purses?
No, I mean, at this point it's fair game. You know, you try to rob me, get robbed.
No. To find this second associate of Rutherford's. If he was bound for Oriflamme, I'll start at Northreach and see if I can pick up his trail.
Where's that big old chicken at?
Good
right
girl.
there.
Faster! By the flames. That explains the heat.
I wish I could cancel it after I got fully charged.
The frying pan.
Old Faithful. Just like the geyser. And I think Yellowstone Park. Bam.
Let's cool things down a bit. Let's hope it's enough to keep the baths from boiling.
Let's go over here.
Ready, girl? Fly, Ambrosia.
Ouch.
Caution, brother.
Who's this fool? Oh, he looks cool, but he's still getting clowned up.
My blade yet hungers, and so do I.
My cock yet hungers, and so do I.
Let us feast on your flesh.
Your feasting days are over. I needed that.
This
Damn.
Get him! Go, Tor!
Bastard. That ought to do her.
Kill! Bahamut! This way! Snap you like a twig!
Yeah, Torgal's in on it too. Yeah. It's a wrap for you.
Enough.
Think, Mark, think. Is that like a Invincible, like, I don't know, reference?
Those who kill for sport deserve no better.
Let's see here. What am I looking for here, my son? Use your loaf. Now where would this L. Baker's assistant be? Would he be over here? There's my boy. Meditating.
Excuse me.
What do you want?
The baker sent me to find you.
I am a sorry, selfish sod, aren't I? Certainly not a baker. Master must have ruled the day he took me in. Time was the sight of the Fang used to calm my nerves. But now look at her.
I take it you missed the Mother Crystal.
I hated her, but she was all I knew. Worked her mines for years. And when she shattered, part of me shattered with her. I had to trade my pickaxe for a rolling pin. But I'm no good at baking. Every loaf I touch collapses. My bread's as hollow as I am.
Not
She
true.
was the only thing that could fill the hole inside me. Oh, I loved her, damn it. But now she's gone. She's never coming back. What am I supposed to do? I ask her. How does a shell of a man learn to live again?
Express yourself, man.
Perhaps you could express yourself in your work. If you missed the Fang, maybe you could recapture it somehow.
Recapture it? I'm a baker, not a...
Oh?
You might just be right. What a fool I've been! I have to get back to the bakery right away. Thank you. Thank you, my friend. You've opened my eyes.
Aw.
Wait.
He says, bro, this is a dangerous journey. Like, I'm down.
Needing an escort then.
Like, I'm glad I helped you, but shit, make it back safe. Yeah, we're gonna go this way. I haven't even, like, went down this path yet. I'm gonna summon my horse guy. Or not even a horse, a chocobo. I love how she's taking care of her flock when she's not giving me rides. Like, she's a busy mom, Whiteheart. Yeah, there's a lot. I'm gonna check this area out because I want to see if there's a boss over here.
Enough of you,
No. What's this? Anything here? No? You'd think there'd be like a treasure chest in this little... Unless it's like for a mission later. Where you at, chicken?
Yeah.
Yep, there's a boss here.
Be safe.
Oh yeah, we can do this. Easy peasy.
Playtime for the pack, is it? Let me introduce you to mine.
Where's the Grimalkin itself? I shouldn't have done that. I always am too hasty with it. Where's this Grimalkin, bro?
Nice try. Get him. Go for it. Get him. Stick him. Over here. Go for it. Get him. Over here. Attack.
That's all you got from me?
And then there was one.
Weak.
Too slow.
Come on. Yep. Come on. Shit.
Over here. Stick him. Get him. Go for it. Go for it. Get him. Go for it.
This ought to do it. Nope.
Nice try.
Come on. Come on. Woo!
That wasn't too bad, was it, Torgal?
Bork, bork. What's up here? Heyo, something's good in here.
Come on.
Hold on. I might be missing something. Unless this is the spot I was at earlier with the goblins. It is. Wait. Is that a chest that I missed? No. It was just my own imagination. I gaslit myself.
No holding back.
Get off my nuts, bro. Can I be given that courtesy at least? Let's go this way. I bet there's another boss here. Oh, definitely.
Thanks, girl.
Who's this big old chicken? Yup, we're going for it. This looks like a cool boss fight. I mean, it looks like a cool bird. Hopefully this is a mountain I can unlock.
That's like no chocobo I've ever seen. Something tells me it won't be easily broken.
We're gonna have to go Guantanamo Bay on this mofo if it's not gonna be broken. You're gonna be broken.
There's a good boy.
Damn.
This one. Over here. This one. Get him. This one. Stick him. Over here. Throw to him. Get him. Throw to him. This one. Now, Torgal!
Jesus. Take that. It'd be really cool if I got this as a mount, but I doubt it. Surprise me. Okay.
Poor beast. There was nothing I could do.
I mean, why would I get it as a mount? I mean, I did kill it. What is here, man? Oh my god. All this map I didn't explore yet. Wow, and there's more. Let's give over here a little gander. Wow, so much of this game I have yet just explored. What's this? I've never seen this fight before. Oh my god, it's fast as shit! Oh my god, it's fast as shit! Boy! Oh my god! Oh my god! This thing is fast as balls! Holy shit! No!
I can walk from here.
That shit was on my nuts, bro. B rank pussy.
Another god's forsaken soul, eh? Only those who have nothing will fear. Show empty your pockets.
I don't know about that, bro. You will be broken by my hand. We'll see who's robbing who, my man. We'll see who's robbing who. Give me my health back. Come on. Face me, you coward. Miss. Weak. Is that the best you can do? Come on, I wasn't even trying that time. Oh, here we go. Damn. Damn, I fucked up. Did that do him? Nope. Oh, I thought he killed me. I was like, what the fuck?
A deserter turned outlaw. We were more similar than he knew.
Right? We could have been friends, bro. Yeah, there's no chest here. Why can't I go into these places yet?
Not here.
Yeah, don't run by these panthers. I'm gonna keep that in mind. What's over here that's unexplored, though? I gotta check every nook and cranny, man. Because it's been rewarding so far, for the most part. Sometimes it's a dud, but you know, that's part of exploring. Can't always find something cool. Oh no. I don't want smoke, man. I mean, fuck it, we're in a fight. I need probably something from this core. Damn.
This one. Kill.
Can I kill it? Yeah, Phoenix.
Nice try.
There's probably another boss over here, I sense it. Or at least something. There's definitely something over here. Goblin coins. You know me, gnome-pilled goblin. Always love some goblin coins. Yep, what's this? C rank. Easy.
They don't look happy.
Oh shit, bro. We gonna see. These things are messing me up, man. Oh, never mind. I got this. Damn. I don't know if I can make it, bro. I don't know, bro. I am like barely gonna make it if I do. I did it with this much health. This much.
Peace at last.
Yeah, after I'm nearly dead. Can you heal me, boy? Or can you only heal yourself? Beep.
Ready, go?
I don't want no smoke, man. I just, you know.
Carava, if you were a tortoise, Torgal, where would you hide?
Oh shit, I'm about to fight a tortoise? Or am I mistaken? I'd probably chill up in here.
It looks like we found him.
Oh shit.
This one.
I don't know if I can beat him, bro. I've got no health, literally. Getting a little bit of health back. I can do this. I've got my brother with me. There's nothing I can't do. Bam! Oh shit, brother. Oh, I'm dead. I can do this with full potions though, easy. If I can do this where I'm damn near almost dead. What, bro? No potions. They want to challenge me. Am I up for the challenge? Let's go grab these potions I see. At least I hope they're potions. At least a singular potion? Like, bro. Nope. They said you do not deserve a potion. You can do this on 300 health.
It looks like we found him.
This one. Over here.
I'm going to beat this guy.
Get him. Sick him. Go, Torgal.
Bruh! Do I need to go back, get potions, and then come back? It's looking like it. Oh, son of a tit. And there's no quick teleporter down here either. Fuck. Where are the goddamn potions?
Ginger and ginseng.
How about a few spicy sausages to put?
So, you're going to join the watch?
There he is.
The fellow who used to run this store took to his...
Give me all the fucking potions you can get and then some.
Something in particular?
Yes, fucking potions, girl. Fucking potions. We need all we can get. Give me 6 of these.
Here you are.
Give me 4 of these.
An
Give me
excellent
2 of these.
My thanks.
Give me 1 of these.
Here you are.
Give me 3 of these bad boys, cause
My
apparently
thanks.
the one time. Yup.
Here you are. Go with Gilbert.
God damn, that's annoying as shit, honestly. Like, I should just be able to, like, if I died like before, start with my potions.
Go with Gilbert.
Suck my fat horse cock, woman.
Nothing to report.
Then why say anything, sir?
Run like the wind.
There's no way I can fail now. I can't fail. There's no way. There's no way. It's just a turtle, bro. It's just a goddamn turtle. albeit a mighty turtle. Nah, bro, you ain't wasting a second of my potions.
It looks like we found him.
Come on, bitch. Come on. What? Come on. Wow, this is so much easier this time around. Damn it, I was so close. There we go. This'll get ya. Fuck you, bitch ass turtle. Where's Master Splinter when you need him?
I better get these materials to Mid so she can finish her prototype.
And I'm gonna end that on this. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream, or the singular person watching. I'll be back in a bit. I gotta go do some things, and I'll see you in the next part. Peace.